What is going on, softball world? We got ourselves another senior bat review for you guys, and this time we have the Cellblock Battleship 13.5 speed barrel. This is from the company called Short Porch Baseball Company. These are the only guys that carry this bat. We're going to throw this on the scale and weigh it for you. This is a 26 ounce. It came in at 25.5 ounces. The end load came in at 15.7 and the handle at 9.2. We also tested this bat doing the wrapper, and it came in right around 250. It's me and Chad out here in Cary, North Carolina. We're at Bond Park on field 1. I believe this field is 310 down the line and left, 300 in center, and 300 in right. We're hitting a mix of some Evil BP rockets, Pro M's, Classic M's, and some Icons. The hardest ball in our bag is basically the Evil BP rockets. We don't really have any hard stuff. Let's give you a little information about the bat real quick. This is the Cellblock Balance version. And you can get these in sizes from 25 ounces all the way up to 27. They call this their barely legal one piece, and it's supposed to have like what they call their ultra thin handle. And like I told you, it's a 13.5 inch barrel. Guys, if you remember, we did a review on the Cellblock Big Daddy, and we really liked that bat. But our only concern about that bat was that it didn't go below a 26.5, and it had a little bit of an end load. It does say it's a half ounce end load, but it feels like it's a solid half ounce end load on the Big Daddy. Well, our concern was for the smaller guys or much older gentlemen that would want something a little bit lighter. They didn't offer anything. Well, they have this balanced version, and this should be able to work for you guys. If you're a guy that this would be honestly ideally for a guy that likes to spray the ball, aim for a hole in the infield, and drive it through. But that doesn't mean you can't blow it out of the park. As you can tell right here, Chad's really driving the ball. He's keeping the ball down right here, and he's just really trying to drive the ball. And you can see how the ball's coming off this bat. Well, Chad hits an upper in the 90s on his exit velo number, so he doesn't have a problem blowing the ball out of the park with this bat. But he also doesn't have a problem keeping it down and just driving the ball. Now, you take someone like me, I hit it down in the 70s. On exit velo numbers. I'm a spray hitter, and I'm usually a guy that's going to look for a hole and try to kind of go there hard, or just kind of hit it over the infielder's head to try to get on base. I'm a table setter. That's kind of like what I am, and whereas Chad might be more of like a table clearer. And that's kind of, everybody has a different approach. Now, as you can tell by the numbers on the bat when I scaled them in, it had a higher handle weight. And some people get all bent out of shape about handle weights and end load weights, but honestly, guys, it's not a cookie cutter system to go by. Honestly, it depends on the batter. Everybody's different. Me and Chad are completely different. So that doesn't mean that everybody has to have go by the same scale weight, has to have the same scale numbers, because everybody's different. Not everybody's a big guy. Not everybody's a big power hitter, ideally. But that doesn't mean that, hey, the bigger guys, hey, you go with what works for you, but you don't have to go by those cookie cutter numbers or something to prove that this bat, isn't a good bat. This has a big sweet spot. It doesn't really have any flex in the handle, which most of your balance bats are. It doesn't make sense to have a lot of flex in the handle with the balance bat. But it's not a stiff handle either. But I just felt like at ease with this bat with a bigger sweet spot. I felt like I could easily manipulate it because it was a balanced bat. Some people have a hard time making a balanced bat where they make too much handle weight and not enough end load, and it feels like you're swinging a wiffle ball bat. This is not the case. It felt good in your hands. We had an absolute blast hitting this thing. The ball jumps off the barrel, and like I said, big sweet spot. We didn't really get any for a one-piece bat. We didn't get a lot of ring up on our hands. But I'm going to sit here, guys, and let you watch a little bit more swings with us. And I'm going to stay here. I'm going to stay tuned and let you watch some more swings. And I'll still comment on a few things. And the sound on this bat was incredible. Just really loud. But it does help we're hitting here amongst all the trees surrounding us. So it makes it a little bit louder, so we get a little bit more of an echo.
Yeah, but I'm trying to cut it.
But, of course, like I said, the only place that offers this is Short Porch Baseball Company, so you'd have to go to their website to order it. And I believe it's on sale right now for like $189. So go take a look there, guys, and see what I'm talking about. Now, when we got done, I probably put about 50 swings on this thing before I went and hit with Chad. And then we put about 150 or more ourselves. So when we got done, the compression dropped right around 215. At the end of the video, you'll see.
So if you're a dude trying to hit it through the infield, this
the perfect bat for that. With something on it.
It's the best one we got. It's the best senior bat balance.
Yeah.
I would have to say the best balancing.
And that was a good, that was good to hear while we're hitting. Sometimes I forget some of the stuff to say. But guys, that's it. Until next time, keep hitting it, and we'll talk to you guys later. Thank you.
I'm like, bro, the only thing that don't.
Nozzle. You can get it right there.
Oh man, that'd have been nasty.